Hey everybody. Y'all ready? I think today I just really wanted to speak about forgiveness and what it looks like, right? And what it may not look like, right? I don't know how many times people may have said they forgiven me, but really deep down they hadn't forgiven me. They were still holding on to something. And maybe they were holding on to it because whatever they were thinking, they were afraid to express it because they were afraid of the reaction that they may get from me, right? So, in order to forgive anything or anybody, first you have to do what? Recognize that maybe you need to ask for it and then forgive yourself for whatever you've done, right? That allows you to become open to whatever forgiveness you need to give to someone else. Now, I'm not saying that you have to forgive someone and still have that person in your life. No. You can forgive someone and understand that the best course of action for you is to let it go. And a lot of people may be experiencing that from me. But there are some people in my life, they will always be in my heart and they always got a spot. But there are certain things and certain barriers and certain boundaries that need to be established before those relationships can come back together. And one thing they would need to understand is who the fuck I am. I'm that bitch. Right? And she deserves respect. And if you can't give her that, you already know. I deserve it. You deserve it. So let's start giving it to each other. Now, I'm not saying we respectful all the time because sometimes motherfuckers won't let you be respectful. You got to let them know, however, you got to let them know what it is because that's the only way they understand it, right? But we're open for forgiveness, right? Because we want to be forgiven. I'm not perfect. I made a lot of fucking mistakes. If I could go back to some of the stuff, I would do it differently. But I can't. So now I got to accept it. What I want to do with it. I'm not going to hold on to it and let it weigh me down because my heart has to be lighter than a feather. Or that experience that I had when I told y'all the Stampede of Angels was running and I didn't know what the hell was going on. And I had to say that I could love everybody in that moment. I had to say it. It seemed like I had to say it, and I'm happy that I did. But in order for me to say it, I could love everybody. I got to learn how to forgive me first, and then learn how to love me first. And then I'm open to forgiving everybody. Until then, I'm still holding on to something that you did, so I'm still not going to treat you like I should because I still think you're going to get me some way. As opposed to when I say that I forgive somebody, I mean it. Right? Doesn't mean you'll be back in my life, but you will not take my joy or my happiness because you're not in my life.